boys and girls, welcome back to the Hogan channel. We're going to be Star Kingdom's killing under the name of Chow Hogan. The name of Chow Hogan refers to an old ancient StarCraft clan that me and my brother's friends started back in the day, back in the early ages of the internet, back in the late 90s or early 2000s or mid 2010s, I guess, until they got too cool for me and moved on in their lives. And the old Chow, the three Chow Wobi, Chow Gamey, and Chow Hogan broke up. We formed a small StarCraft club back in 2010 during the revival of StarCraft 2 and StarCraft, and back so trying to rekindle the old glory of the Chow Empire that got me into the old Chow Empire that got me into team killing in the first place. I'm probably one of the last remaining feudal states, the last remaining rogue states of the Chow Empire. Coincidentally, one of the main Chow members, you haven't heard of him yet, but he'll be a very well known MMA fighter pretty soon, from Calgary, by the name of Dylan Ostapik. So I'll be going to one of his early matches, and I think that it takes years and years of training, and he only had like a crash course of 6 months, 6 months of working out, 6 months of intensive training. That's about it. It takes years and years of training. It's not just to master forms of martial arts. So I'm not sure how well he does, but I'm rooting for him actually. So hopefully the old Chow Empire will rise and gain prominence as he becomes famous, and perhaps I might join the MMA as a very old man. Who knows? Okay, we're gonna hit Pakanichichi here, Pakachichichi here, with all the missiles in the world here. 155, 89, 67, 67. Actually, not even close. I'm gonna try and start to build up the wealth necessary to build a grand missile empire. I've got residences coming in, so these guys pay taxes, and these guys offer soldiers. So one thing we're gonna try and raise this guy to the ground. We're going to have to raise our forces. So just to unpack it, Parcheknikiti, some weird name. So we're gonna have to just raise our forces, raise our wealth, just to play funny, silly buggers with this asshole, because this asshole is getting too big out of control, and you can start hitting smaller kingdoms here. Let's see, let's go to 121 here and see if there's anybody worth dying. In other news, my bottle empire keeps on growing. I'll be posting some bottle videos very soon. Bottle empire videos from my YouTube very soon. The other YouTube channel. Hopefully, I haven't been maintaining it for a while because of school, because of activism, and because of activism. So I'm going to be relying on my friends to post new videos and stuff but I'm thinking of also increasing my bottle collection locations. This week I was very lucky to be downtown Cork, with my brother, taking care of my brother's cat. So I had acquired a lot of bottles, especially glass bottles. So that expanded my empire quite significantly. I'm now building a bridge bag, building a bridge section of the of Bottle City. So this will be the grand This will be the grand pillar that holds up an important part of the superstructure that is the throne of bottles again. It most likely won't be as big as the 3/4 of the year collected one because I haven't. Perhaps it will be. Uh, I need to start building it pronto ASAP to pre-collection, pre-secondary collection. This is probably the third. This is probably the third incarnation of the Bottle Empire in the garage. Before I used to have it outside. That was way before. That was way before uh, I started to collect from Etso. So now I'm going to gas stations. Now I'm going to bottle to to bottle depots. I'm picking them up off the street downtown. I had a great collection this time, and hopefully that'll put me ahead. I'm trying to raise money for my wife's trip to World Youth Day. Hopefully my friend will pay me back. My classmate will pay me back. I have to probably just remind them just to pay me back $100 every so often. Just for the next 6 months. Pay me back $100 next for the next 6 months. That'll go a long way for me to raise the much needed capital. I mean, he owes me maybe $900, $800, probably $800 more like it. But I'm canceling 200 of him already because remember I paid I paid for their car starter. Then I paid for a loan, and I paid for the electric bill to go back online. That all included that all, and I think I covered their rent when they're in between places to pay the deposit or some shit like that. So I think that's why I vaguely remember that somewhere. But I'm canceling $200 of debt. Um, and this will be the last experiment I have with giving away money like that to classmates. I mean, unless they're really in dire straits. But I gotta look after myself too. Um, all right, so let's just continue to team show here. I was successful to form a an account over in I was successful to form an account over in over at Utopia again. Maybe they figured out that it's me. Maybe they realize that it's me, and I'm the infamous team killer. Because I tried to do this at my brother's house, my brother's apartment. Try to make myself a new account, but it seemed to have worked for a while. But maybe they caught wise to my tricks. Okay, so we're gonna try and just continue bombing Star Kingdoms here. I'll keep on trying to hit I keep on trying to hit Pakanechi here, just to keep him on his toes, just to keep his population low. My population is very high, so maybe he won't have the forces. I don't know. He won't have the soldiers necessary to train a huge army. I have resistances coming in, so who knows? Who knows how this works? Let's see here. It appears that he has been keeping busy attacking the enemy there. So maybe I'll hit Funkin' Bots here. Sending everybody. Hope this works. Alright, work. I gained 30 honor points. There we go. That's how we increase my lead over his land net worth as well. I need to start concentrating on building a larger army. Okay. Or maybe we can start building on these 3 planets here. Oh, that's okay. I just shields. My shields are steadily growing, so my energy needs are steadily growing. So it doesn't look like I'm being hit a lot. I'll be hitting. I'll be hitting as soon as I raise a large nuclear army. I'll be hitting Pakanichi here, but I also have a secondary quiver coming in, and a secondary large quiver coming in. This is going to be a main quiver. This is going to be a secondary quiver. It's going to be a large one coming in, and I'll start to build up a lot of troopers. I think fighters should bomb him into submission, but I really want to drive home the point that I don't like him. I'm a team killer, and he deserves to die for being a team killer. I'm halfway there with Vasudin Core and AI technology, so I'll be able to build super planes very soon. So be on the lookout for that. Anyways, thank you for watching our show. Have a lovely evening. Lick you.